You were supposed to protect them, you blank blank.
I do really feel a lot of animosity against him for putting all of them in such a dangerous situation and not protecting them.
Why did you bring your two boys, Quentin and Roland, back to the site of the murder?
Well, because Nathan and Austin and Dad and Hannah and Lil Cade, they set out on a mission to camp on the land that we bought, and I was hell-bent about doing that. I wasn't going to let Hudson not allow us to camp on our land.
When you got there, there was still remnants of this murder scene, correct?
Yes, sir. There was a little baby potty for Cade, kind of behind the bushes, and then there was a rug kind of pushed off into the bushes, and it was blood-soaked. It was still there at the campsite.
How did it affect you to see that? To see this blood-soaked rug?
That was, you know, you have to remember I had my boys with me, so I was trying to not make a big deal out of it because I didn't want to upset them, but for me, it just struck.
But if it sent you spinning...
It did.
As an adult, how do you suppose that impacted two young boys?
They haven't talked about it since then. They didn't really pay much attention to it. I don't even know if you ask them about that now, if they'd even remember.
One of our jobs is to nurture our children.
Yes.
Is to nurture them and to give them a soft place to fall and to bring them through difficult times. How do you think they would grade your paper?
I think they think I'm doing great. I think my sons are very proud of me.
Okay. Well, Karina's two surviving sons are here, and they say their mom has been going downhill since the murders, and they feel that it's their job to take care of her. We're going to meet them after the break.
My brother and I really didn't have any time to grieve because we would go to school almost immediately after the death, and when we went home, we had to take care of our mother.
I'm graduating this year, and I've chosen not to go away because I need to take care of my family and my mother. My mom is an alcoholic.
Tomorrow.
I don't like my nose, my lips.
You say you look like a monster.
What is going on
I just feel gross.
with the women in this family?
I had anorexia.
Do you think you've modeled this for these two?
Plus, Game of Thrones Sophie Turner's own battle with body image.
I used to get a lot of comments about my weight. I have a big nose. I just got very self-conscious. I felt very alone.
That's tomorrow. Then, on Wednesday, he lives at his mom's
He's 45.
and has no job.
I'm going to go work at a dispensary.
A marijuana dispensary?
Yes.
So you're going to wait for Missouri to change their laws?
That's Wednesday.
After everything that's happened, I feel like I have lost control of my life one day. Instead of putting laundry in the laundry machine, I took the trash from the kitchen, put it in the laundry machine, and turned it on. Everybody says, oh, it'll get better with time. I'm getting worse. I absolutely feel like I am losing my mind.
Well, Karina says she is filled with bitterness after the murders of her two oldest sons, and it is severely affecting her relationship with her two surviving sons, Quentin and Roland. She has called them the worst sons in the world, and not as great or as handsome as the sons that she lost. Both Quentin and Roland say they're used to the abuse, but they are at a loss as to what to do with their mother, whom they love greatly and care about dearly. Take a look.
Nathan and Austin Camp were among 6 people shot and killed at a campsite earlier this month.
I feel like one day they're just gonna come back from their vacation from Texas, and my brain doesn't accept that that's just not the way it is.
My brother and I really didn't have any time to grieve because we would go to school almost immediately after the death, and when we went home, we had to take care of our mother.
I'm graduating this year, and I've chosen not to go away because